Hello, welcome again. We're here to play more board game Arena, Ark Nova. My recent games were not so good. I was playing not focused, maybe. I'm not sure. It was not going good. Okay, we play on Observation Tower, and we take the Mark Animals. That's good. We take a good sponsors action. I even like build over rock water on this map. You can get more spaces connected to the tower. They probably take it, but I'm happy with this. They probably had pavilion built, or they started with digging cards. Okay, interesting. To arrange a bit. What do we have? Birds, species, herbivores. This could be good for species. It's a herbivore, a bird, herbivore. But it's quite expensive and hard to play. Maybe we play the. Yeah, let's do it like this. Or maybe we take another sponsor to trade with the display. Maybe we can take one of these. So we have an animal at least to play. National Zoo, aquarium. Okay, we can trade for aquarium. Where do we want to start with? We can play it down here. Then we have some trouble getting a 4 size next to the tower. Can we place it like... Maybe we still do it like this. It's a bit inefficient. Even up here is a bit terrible. I'm lost where to place it. Maybe down there still, okay. They built an aquarium, okay. What do we want to build? A 4 size, obviously. Maybe we build a 2 size. Yeah. We can still build a 4 size at some point. Maybe take Herbivore University could be something. It's a bit risky, but we want to get to herbivores, then we have our 3 species. I don't mind it. They took it for the rep anyway. We could take... We can take hand size. Now we have our rep needed. Where do we want to place it is a bit the question. We will cook our map quite a bit. What do they have? Cable car or something? Or baboon rock? Carpy staple, okay. Could place it like this. But then the 4 size will take 2 spaces. That might be okay. Fortunately, we can't place it like here. That would be neat. What do they pay? Export in Asia. Okay. They cooked the map a bit similar to me. Let's take some cards. Let's see what we get. X down animals, maybe. The caracal is nice to play as the first animal. Yeah, we could start with that. It does not help us with the species. Let's X down animals, I think. Build a 4 size, play aquarium. It's a very slow first round. With exact money. Theoretically. We might miss some. They can't break in 2 moves. Maybe they can. No, they don't have an X token. Let's build a 4 size. It's very inefficient around the tower, but that's what it is. So we can place the aquarium here. Maybe we trade for expansion area. Okay. Interesting. Let's draw from the deck, see what we get first. With hand size we can keep everything. Maybe upgrading sponsors at some point and playing both of these. Maybe play the alligator to snap the elephant for later. Let's see what they take. Okay, they get rid of it. Maybe we snap the reptile breeding. This alligator is worth 11 tickets. That's quite a lot with the tower and the aquarium. Let's take the reptile breeding for the future, I think. If that makes sense. We mark the marabou. It's the only animal. I probably would have preferred the monkey. Okay, now it's a bit of the question who wants to break. We do have things to play that are useful. So I don't mind spending an X here to play arcade. We increase our income with it. Get an X token. And we can X down build probably. The question is a bit, does it give us, yeah, it does give us one more income, so it might be useful. X down build. If we had our fourth species, I would not mind. Maybe we don't mind. I don't know. At least if we play it, we can keep all our cards in hand, which is also useful. Let's see what they do. I don't mind getting the X token. Maybe we snap up the squirrel monkey, then we can do 4 species anyway. Maybe that would even be better. But now I think we take it immediately. We probably take 2 CP worker. Upgrade would of course be nice. But I feel like 2 CP worker has quite some value. Do we snap the squirrel monkey? Let's take 2 size. I feel it's a bit more useful. Let's take 2 CP worker. Maybe we even snap the monkey. We're almost able to play it. Publications. The monkey is quite okay, but maybe we can snap native farm. Why am I not thinking about native farm? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without even doing much, and it's herbivore, which is useful. Let's just play the caracal then. Upgrade animals, okay. Maybe they play it from display now. We can mark it, then we get at least some value out of it if they play it. Let's see what we hunt. Keep the koala, that could be nice in the future. Take partner zoo. Do we build a 3 size? Yeah, we can build a 3 size here for the koala to have a great native farm. We still have room for 1 resize, touching. I'm not sure if we played at the end, but do we want this uni to upgrade 2 things, or the partner zoo for next round project? Maybe the uni has its values. Maybe the uni has its values to upgrade 2 things. And then we can still get partner zoo next round and work for the second project. I don't mind. I'm so stupid. I can't play native farm now. I have 26. I forgot the... That was not well played. Again. So maybe now we take the uni. Yeah, this is kind of my bad play I'm currently in. Maybe we are lucky and find a release project, but I'm not sure. Not sure. What do I do? This is so stupid. Let's upgrade 2 things. Sponsors and animals. Do we break now? Oh, probably. At least we have a marabou. No. It's not so good. We could play publications. Maybe that's useful. Oh no, now we have the upgraded sponsor. Do we just break? Take money? Our source is very low. I cooked my map too much with playing for native farm. It's okay, let's... There's a release, but that's not helping us. We could get build out of the way, but then the 2 size is not touching Mount Rock. Yeah, my map looks very cooked. And then I'll do species 4. We can play mountain taper. We have a 2 size touching water. I don't know. I'm really not focused in my games recently. I hope they don't take it away. Then I can play it to dig away the forest. What do they take? Yeah, they take 2 sides. They probably pick it up. They take herbivore uni. Makes sense. Kangaroo, okay. Yeah, makes sense. And do I want to snap up the migration recording just so they don't get it? Not sure. It feels a bit wasted. I feel like we need more cards. Maybe take Partner Zoo first. Maybe even Australia is better. Then we don't have project, but I feel like we need to draw cards. Maybe we should not have drawn cards. Sense. I feel like Koala makes more sense. To be able to play it now. Don't have the Australia tech, unfortunately. Play the monkey and the koala. They are well on their way to herbivores. I had a good start even. Great start. But I messed it up. Let's bury this native farm. I don't want to see it. This is still a bird. Koala is good, but still. Do we want to move down? Probably build. They can play now a lot of animals. Okay, they only have 2 enclosures, but with rather small. Lesser flamingo is good, so they're working to birds too. Also for birds. They have a good income. Okay, at least it's the. Ah, yes, with the walls are small, they can snap, okay. Do we want to take another uni? Double science uni doesn't make too much sense. I'd like to play the geologist, but it's not in reach. Let's draw cast first. Not helpful either. Not helpful either. Maybe we can play the geologist from display, at least. We could do reconstruction. That could be interesting around the tower. I'm not sure. Does it make any sense? I'm okay with not getting the bonuses anymore. I want to try it. I feel like the aquarium could fit neat here, but I have to move too many buildings to achieve that. I don't know, do things need to be connected afterwards still? No clue if this was good, but it was interesting. I have at least made my tower free again. The shoe bill is a bit too expensive, unfortunately. We can build a 3 size next to this tower, which might make sense at least. This game is again so slow. Building a small aquarium could be something, it's at least some points. Probably the vulture dies, there's no good reward to ignore animal conditions. Respectable. Are we rich enough to donate? Maybe. Ah, we need cards upgraded. They'll do 2 herbivores probably. At least that's not high amount of points projects, but let's see what they have. Maybe they do have something else. Now we might build a small aquarium and we get 2 clevers out of it. And some points with this aquarium at least. But we did not see water attacks afterwards. Yeah, 2 herbivores. They took another worker, okay. Yeah, they're working 2 birds. It's annoying. I'm not working for anything. Oh, they want to build 3 animals probably. Let's move sponsors down first. 10 cards. They might still have the Europe release, which is dangerous with the links. Okay, now they probably play 3 animals. I will catch up in points quickly, I guess. Shugal is good. Our endgame is also quite bad. At least Americas is safe-ish. Australia is also okay. Oh, these are quite good. They gave them a lot of points. And our conservation points are not worth a lot. Maybe we snap for the reindeer. We can flock it. It's at least the herbivore. What do we take? Do we take away the lynx? Are we scared of the lynx? Are we scared of meerkat then? Get 10 money at least. Take the reindeer. Nice with aquarium, but not possible to play, unfortunately. Yeah, expert in small makes even more sense, probably. I should have taken that. This could be nice at some point. Next one build. We can play the red deer and the thorny devil, but the thorny devil is not a good animal. The elephant, okay. Oh, they have another project. Ah, yes, they have the... But we can profit from it at least with the reindeer. We're getting close to... If we can get hands on this elephant. Is it snap worthy is the question. We snap it. We can still play it, and it's our thick water. We play expansion area now and break. We get rid of Meerkat then to play expansion area and break. Let's see what we can do with it. See what we can do with it. What do we snap? The tiger is not dangerous. Expert Americas is good for us. We can play it with this reward. That's better than last worker. And relieving has the benefit that we can maybe play bows. No, maybe. Let's see what they have. That's at least 5 points. So we get 7, 12 points, so we're at 86. This is not getting better. Maybe we can't get Africa, fortunately. I can release this on the tower, so even better. Do we need money? We have 43. Maybe we find something better. What are the end games looking? They don't have any visible. Do we have this? How is it? Less appeal. We are good with appeal. That could be 2 points. We have this. We unfortunately don't have this. A bear would have been nice. Porcupine. This is 11 and 6. We do 17. Are we one short? Yeah, we are one short, unfortunately. Can play sponsorship reptiles. Russ is good. It's so annoying that we can't finish on time. But we'll see. We have more endgame points at least. Okay, they do their turn all over again. Maybe not all their turn. They don't have much money, that is our advantage. So it's still looking okay, but we'll see. The one rep could be relevant depending on the end game we find. Aquatic is quite nice, and then it's even clearer. I was already thinking that this might be better if we play reptiles afterwards, since this is 2 extra with aquariums, so it's the same as the marabou. And this will... we even finish. I miscalculated. I don't know. At what point did I miscalculate? The elephant is 13, because it's also water. But yeah, now we have very good end games. So I'm sure we win, but this game, I'm not sure. Reconstruction in the end was useful-ish. I did not mind it. Okay, they just have a release, so we're good. But if you did not watch until this point, I can totally understand. So feel free to write in the comments what you did not like. We have a lot of appeal, but we had so good sponsors at the start that it took so long to finish. I had trouble with the projects, to be honest. I don't know. I still feel like at that point, Australian Partners to play the koala was the better decision. Because we could put pouch 2 and stuff, so I think it was correct. Though it delayed our project a bit. But full aquatic is nice. International at least 2. No, it was quite a lot of points ahead, but still, it did not feel so good. I'm happy that I won, but 34 turns, not so great. We had a lot of appeal that made it in the end. So we had a good income at the beginning. Yeah, our income was a bit better. Yeah, and we spent our money more on animals. That was at least useful. What the actions. They did 9 build actions, that was probably too much. With 5, that was okay. Lot of association, even though we did not do many projects. But still. Having the expert in Americas in the end, it gave us 5 points also, which helped us. And yeah, I don't know. It did not feel good, but at least the result was good. So thank you for watching if you're still here, and see you next time. Bye bye.